He humbled himself in the house. How you guys doing? It's your girl Nene. It's been a while, because I was working and I had to let the job go because it was a little bit too hard doing both school and work. And after I got off work, I was too exhausted to do fashion prayers or anything else. So the only thing I wanted to do was eat dinner and go to bed. So thank God he has presented another opportunity for me to sell my crochet creations through vending. So there's a event coming up where I'll get to sell some of my creations. So, I still will be making an income. So I'm excited about this. But let's get straight to the prayer today. Let me show you my outfit. And it's Colorado Christian University gear. Woo woo! Colorado Christian University. So the t-shirt is mint green and my jeans are black. So I'm using the color mint means tie and the color black means authority. So this is the Valentine's Day edition. I was too tired on Valentine's Day to do this. So I am going to structure the prayer around the desires of our heart for Valentine's Day. So the topic of the prayer is singles being introduced to the desires of their heart due to being obedient in the paying of their tithes. So paying tithes is really important to God because He wants you to trust Him. If you can trust God with money, you can trust Him with anything. So how do you find out the desires of your heart? You delight yourself in the Lord, as the scripture says. Take time to spend with the Lord and He will reveal the desires of your heart. In revealing the desires of your heart, it's going to require obedience, though. So when you ask God for something, know that He's going to ask you for something. He has prayers too. So let's jump straight into the prayer. God, your heart's desire is for all people to trust you when it comes to finances. Raise up the singles who will be influenced by this prayer to begin investigating and paying tithes that the desires of their hearts may be revealed. So, that is an easy prayer. But the heart of it is the desire of your heart being revealed to you. There's a different level of care that God tends to you when you start paying your tithes. So for this edition, instead of, representing Colorado Christian University, God gave me the desire to go to school. And, He made it work for me. I've always had a desire to go to college. I just didn't necessarily know what to study right away. I studied medical assistant, patient care technician, and criminal justice cybercrime. And those were just so I can make a way to make money and take care of my kids. But I wasn't interested in any of the courses. It was just, a way to make money. Well, I ended up going through homelessness with all three of the courses, so I never got to finish. But this time around, I'm studying communications, and I'm passionate about this because I intend, there's like when I took the career assessment, there were the different career paths such as fashion designer, choreographer, crafts artist, which I'm working on now with the vending, radio on air personality and stuff like that. I intend on starting a Christian hip hop radio station. I intend on using a choreographer. I want to teach students how to dance and spread the gospel through that way. And then the crafts artist, I'm working, towards it. There's various things that I crochet that, God has given me to get patented and stuff like that. So this time around with my education, I'm really passionate about what I'm studying. So and I learned through the obedience of paying tithes, when you disobey God, you end up in a generational curse. And so when you're in the generational curse, part of that is um, homelessness. So I've been faithful. Well, I started paying my tithes again because all 2020 He had me not pay my tithes because I was asking how He wanted me to teach it. Because there was a teacher that was saying that when Jesus came and died for us, the curse was broken. But in my experience, when I disobey God, I end up in a generational curse. So for all of 2020, He had me not pay my tithes, and I experienced a generational curse. So I'm speaking from experience. I know that when you don't pay your tithes, you end up in a generational curse. Part of that generational curse is homelessness. So that's the issue I was experiencing when I was studying before. This time around, I'm making sure to pay my tithe, and so I won't experience homelessness, and I'll be able to finish and get my bachelor's degrees. I'm studying for 4 years communications at Colorado Christian University. Go Jesus! He gave me the desire of my heart. So, back to the prayer. It is God's desire to give you the desires of your heart, but it will help if you start paying your tithes. So, if you want to help me get my book, Fashion Prayers, funded so that I can get it published, today I'm not going to show you prayer shawls. I'm going to show you tithing trainers. And it's like almost like a little wallet, but this is something I crochet. This is the idea that God has given me to get patented. But it comes in purple, it comes in green, see, and it comes in red, which are Jesus colors, purple, green, and red. And what you do with these is when you get your paycheck, you take out your first fruits, is what it's known as, the first 10% of your check, because the tithe is 10% of your income, and you store it in a tithing trainer until Sunday comes along when you drop the envelope or the money in the basket, however you do it. So if you want one of these, the cost is $12. Put your email in the comments and I'll reach out to you and we can go from there. But happy Valentine's Day, guys. He humbled himself checking out.